If you want to know why Warren Buffett is so successful, look no further than his money habits. He didn't become the world's sixth richest person by accident. He became extremely wealthy by following certain rules of money and investing. And by following the legendary investor's advice and habits, you too can transform your financial life. So in this video, we'll uncover 10 of Warren Buffett's money habits that are keeping you broke and poor. So, if you're ready to roll up your sleeves and dive in, then let's get started. And if you enjoy the video, please give it a like. Not forming healthy money habits. Money is like a wild horse. It's hard to control and easy to let run away. Without forming healthy money habits, your finances can quickly become unruly and unmanageable. Like any habit, building strong financial ones takes time and discipline. It means setting aside money for savings, creating a budget, sticking to it, investing wisely, and understanding when to say no. That's why it's so important to invest your money wisely and form healthy financial habits. Otherwise, you will end up going broke. It might seem hard, but with the right tools, saving and investing can be easier than you think. So don't wait until it's too late. Establish good money habits now and reap the rewards later. Keeping up with the Joneses. Trying to keep up with the Joneses is like trying to climb a tree without any branches. It's a futile exercise that won't get you anywhere. Sure, your neighbor might have the latest and greatest luxury car, but does that really bring them happiness? In reality, it's just an added debt that's preventing them from achieving their financial goals, all while depreciating each day sitting in their driveway. If you don't want to fall into the same trap, it's essential to focus on your own financial objectives and not worry about what others have or don't have. Once you become mindful of how you're spending your money, you'll find yourself living a more financially secure life and having enough so that you won't be in that living to paycheck, never-ending cycle. As a wise person once said, your wealth isn't measured in material possessions, but in how you are able to find joy and contentment with what you have. Stay true to your financial goals and take pride in the fact that you've made it. Lack of emergency savings. We all know life is unpredictable, and no matter how much we plan, there's always a chance something will go wrong. That's why emergency savings are so important. They give us a buffer when unexpected expenses crop up, whether that be repairing your car after a mechanical failure, having to cover a vet bill, or covering medical bills for yourself or loved ones if one falls ill. The problem is many people don't have an emergency fund, which leaves them exposed and vulnerable if something unexpected happens. In fact, a recent study found that 49% of Americans don't have $400 saved for an emergency. So make sure you're prepared for the worst by putting aside some emergency savings. It could be the difference between having financial security and ending up in debt. Real quick, if you're enjoying the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and tap that bell icon to get notified anytime we drop a new video. Not budgeting. If you're wondering why Warren Buffett is so successful, it might have something to do with the fact that he's not a fan of not having a budget. The famed investor once said, if you don't know where your money is going, you're very likely to find out where it's gone. This sage advice highlights the importance of having a budget and sticking to it. By tracking your income and expenses, you're able to better understand how to manage your money most effectively. Without a budget in place, you may find yourself spending more than you can afford, or, worse yet, not saving for retirement or emergencies. So, the next time you hear Warren Buffett's advice, remember, having a budget is critical. Not tracking your spending. Let's face it, not tracking your spending can be a slippery slope. Before you know it, the money that you should have saved is gone, and there's no trace of where it went. As Warren Buffett once said, do not save what is left after spending. Instead, spend what is left after saving. Taking the time to track your spending can help you identify trends, pinpoint areas of improvement, and make sure that you're making the most out of every dollar. There are many free apps you can download right to your smartphone, such as Mint and Good Budget, that can help you keep track of your spending. So take a 10-minute break from watching crazy cat videos and download one. Your finances will thank you later. Making impulse purchases. According to a recent study, the average person in the United States spends a whopping $314 a month on impulse purchases. That amounts to $3,768 per year. Warren Buffett puts it best: if you buy things you don't need, soon you will have to sell things you need. That's the gist of impulse purchases. These are those sudden and often unplanned purchases that can put a big dent in your wallet if not handled with care. Impulse buying may feel good at the moment, but it leads to major financial side effects down the line. So, the next time you feel like buying something on a whim, take a deep breath and remember Warren's words of wisdom. Paying high taxes. There are two things in life that are certain: death and taxes. Paying taxes is a necessary part of living in society. But let's face it, nobody likes to pay them. So how can you cut down on your taxes? First, take advantage of any and all tax credits. For example, suppose you have $50,000 in taxable income and $10,000 in tax deductions. These deductions reduce your taxable income from $50,000 to $40,000, which would mean you'd have to pay less in taxes, saving you money. Another way to reduce your taxes is to contribute to a Roth IRA or traditional IRA. With traditional IRAs, you deduct contributions now and pay taxes on withdrawals later, while Roth IRAs allow you to pay taxes on contributions now and get tax-free withdrawals later. I have a link below in the description of this video for iTrust Capital, which is where I have my Roth IRA. It's free to sign up if you're looking to start a Roth IRA or traditional IRA to help reduce your taxes. Another tip is to take advantage of loss harvesting. Loss harvesting is considered to be a key year-end strategy, especially for people that trade stocks and crypto. This is when you sell your investments at a loss because you do not think you will ever profit from them. These losses can be used to offset capital gains taxes, dollar for dollar, reducing your overall tax liability. It's also essential to itemize your deductions, as that will enable you to keep as much of your hard-earned money as you can. Be sure to keep track of everything in a spreadsheet and keep any and all receipts for things that can be a write-off come tax time. I recommend hiring a professional to do your taxes each year, as they can help you save money on your taxes, which will, in most cases, outweigh the cost of their service. Lacking a financial plan. It's easy for us to get tempted and buy things we don't need, but this can have a huge impact on our financial well-being if we don't have a plan in place. Warren Buffett once said, "Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago." This quote speaks to the importance of financial planning and saving for our future. By having a plan in place, we can ensure that we have a comfortable retirement while still enjoying life today. When we don't have any financial plan, it's unlikely that we'll be able to save up for our future selves. To truly achieve financial success and security, taking the time to develop a financial plan is essential. So don't procrastinate and get started on one. You don't diversify. Diversifying your investments is like getting a life insurance policy for your portfolio. Warren Buffett puts it best: if you don't diversify, you are just gambling with your money. Don't be that person risking it all on one stock. Spread out your investments into different asset classes and get the best bang for your buck. Smart investing is all about mitigating risks. So, beware and diversify your portfolio. It could save you a lot of money in the long run. Or, as the great Warren Buffett says, diversification is protection against ignorance. Don't take the risk. Diversify and protect your portfolio. It's the smart way to invest. Not living within your means. We all want to live like the rich, but living beyond your means can have dire consequences. Inflating your lifestyle without considering your financial capabilities is a surefire way to end up in debt, and it's not worth it. From flashy cars and designer clothes to luxury vacations, these luxuries come at a price. Sure, it's tempting to elevate your lifestyle, but you're better off being smart with your money. And if you still want those nice things, invest in them over time. It'll be much less stressful and more rewarding. Your money habits can make or break you. To move closer towards true wealth, pay attention to these 10 money habits that are keeping you broke and poor. They're sure to leave a dent in your wallet if you're not careful. With the right knowledge, you can turn your finances around and become a savvy spender, investor, and saver. So don't let these money habits keep you broke. Put them to rest and get on the path to success. So which of these 10 money habits do you struggle with most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, I'd love it if you gave it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turned on all notifications for more content like this. And as always, thanks for watching.